Okay. I think we can go and do the main quest, following the Coon. Viscount Keep. Let's see, it didn't really sound good last time we heard about it, and the letter was also... Sounds like shit is going down.
It is apparently not enough that the Qunari define my political life. They must also infect what I hold personal.
Ah, his son again.
It is my son, Seamus. The life you saved, he would now squander by converting to the Qun. He has left for the Qunari compound. Please, Sarah Hawke, convince Seamus to come home.
Ah, that's complicated, especially if he wants to go and be there. What much can I do? Let's ask a few things. I mean, we basically know that, but I'm going to use every opportunity to ask more about the Qun, because we know so little about them.
Did anyone else see him leaving for the compound?
He made no secret of it. I'm sure he intended it as another of his statements about closer relations. Your example inspired him. I might agree, but now is not the time. These matters are delicate.
He's politically dangerous, you mean?
The office must remain strong, Sarah Hawke.
It just seems like a very difficult situation, of course. I mean, it just seems so... I mean, they don't seem to be evil per se, and the Chantry is doing stupid stuff about them, not following the Maker. Yeah, with the whole, well, we basically kill you if you turn your back on us. I can understand that you're not that happy that your child would go for them.
The Arishok says nothing good about Kirkwall, yet he accepts conversions.
I cannot understand him. Maker knows I've tried, but he landed with, what, a few hundred men? Add up the deaths and defections, and the Arishok must need to bolster his ranks. I'm sure my son is quite the symbolic prize.
I mean, on the other hand, we also didn't encounter, well, maybe one. Maybe well, they're also called Qunari, aren't they? Well, the non-Qunari, the Talvashov, right, who warned us about the Qunari in Act 1 sometime. Maybe this one, but yeah.
He is of age. The decision seems rightly his.
I want to let him find his way, but in my position, he's taken a great deal of inspiration from you. I want to allow his idealism, but not blindly. At best, my opponents will claim that my office is now in Qunari hands. At worst, I lose my son.
On the other hand, if he wants to do that, well, his decision, right? Yeah, this will definitely get ugly.
You know this will only end in trouble.
Fitting. That's where it started. My son is not foolish. He will listen to reason, and you are in the best position to offer that opportunity. Please, do what you can.
Vidathari is what non-Qunari following the Qun are called in it is also complicated. Remember me complaining about why the Viscount didn't solve anything? Probably he was also like, it's also complicated. Okay, are we taking this party composition? Let's go. I have a bad feeling.
Right, there's the target. They don't reach the compound.
Boys, take you! I'll kill you!
Okay. If that's what you want.
Another falls before me.
Well, guess that didn't work out for you.
You do get results, don't you?
What are those quest markers? Qunari compound. Oh, great. Ouch. It doesn't look very
Who hired that lot?
pleasant. Oh. Was that just an ambush on my way, or what? I don't know.
All are forbidden, except you, for now.
Well.
Hope the Arashok hasn't grown attached to the Viscount's boy.
At least he doesn't seem to be around here, does he?
Sirrah Hawke,
I'm here about the Viscount's son.
are you? In 4 years, I have made no threat, and fanatics have lined up to hate us simply because we exist. But despite lies and fear, Baz still beg me to let them come to the Qun. They hunger for purpose. The son has made a choice. You will not deny him that.
I can't even say, okay, you're right. Kind of forced to go along with it.
Converting the Viscount's son? His opposition will have a field day.
And
The enemy of your enemy should be your friend?
I don't fear the whole of them together. And it is not my role to reject the free choice of Vidithari. The son responded to his own demand of the Qun. He is neither my slave nor my prisoner. He is not even here. He went to his father. Ask the Viscount why he would send you and a letter both.
That's interesting. I think it would also seem way easier if the Qunari would use that whole "we hunt you down if you turn your back on us again." I think it would be way easier to like them, I say.
That probably could have been mentioned earlier.
They are meeting at the Chantry. A last pointless appeal, I assume.
Oh no, the
Viscount
Chantry.
would involve the Chantry.
No, but we know who would. Mother Patrice.
A suspect in many things. If she has threatened someone under my command again, there is only one response.
I don't know if we can stop this conflict
I'm
from
sure there's a
breaking out.
reasonable explanation. I just can't think of it right now.
Her intent is obvious, and what the Qun demands is clear. This is the last insult I intend to suffer. Resolve this, or her hiding place will be reduced to rubble. I will be watching, Hawke.
So, what does the Qun demand? I'm really not looking forward to meeting Mother Patrice once again. What are they doing to the sun?
Sirrah Hawke, look at what you have done. To pounce upon the Viscount's son, a repentant convert in the Chantry
What
itself.
the heck?
A crime with no excuse. Your Qunari masters will finally answer.
She killed him just to get a reason to attack the Qunari? Am I surprised? No, but I'm still shocked. What the heck? What a bitch.
All this will do is make people hate you.
I have kept the fear of the Qunari fresh in every sermon, every prayer. They will know whose word to believe. When people learn of this attack, they will rise. Not zealots or the unknowing, but the true majority.
You won't
What a
get the
manipulative
Qunari
hack.
ousted. You'll get a slaughter on both sides.
To die untested would be the real crime. People need the opportunity to defend faith, starting with you.
It's just a warmonger.
Earn your reward in this life and next. These heretics must die.
Great. The people need an opportunity to defend their faith. What the heck? We have a right on religious crusades. What the heck? And of course the Templars go along with it. Great. How can you play this game and take the side of the Chantry? How?
Do you see, Your Grace? Traitors attacking the very core of the Chantry. They defile with every step.
There is death in every corner, young mother. It is as you predicted. All too well.
Oh, come on, Grand Cleric.
She's onto you, Patrice. Quick, lie harder.
Don't you spout your Qunari filth. This is a hand of the divine.
I have ears, Mother Patrice. The Maker would have me use them.
Viscount Dumas' son is dead. Killed here in your name.
I'm sure my name won't like that. Patrice?
Seamus Dumas was a Qunari convert. He came here to repent and was murdered.
You can even hear that she lies. She's not even doing a good job.
Love or hate the Qunari, a blind nug could see she took this too far.
No price is too much when we speak of eternity.
Eternity is long enough that we need not rush to meet it.
Eternity for whom?
They deny the Maker.
And you diminish him, even as you claim his side. Andraste did not volunteer for the flame. Sirrah Hawke, you act on behalf of the Viscount? The young mother has erred in her judgment. A court will decide her fate. The Chantry respects the law, and so must she.
Grand Cleric? Grand Cleric?
I think the Grand Cleric is okay in this. Oh boy.
We protect those of the Qun. We do not abandon our own.
Please, send for Viscount Dumas.
No reaction. Oh gosh, I think now we have a war at our hands. And poor Seamus.
My son. Murdered in the heart of the Chantry by those who held a sacred trust. What hope for this city when we fail our own so completely?
At least it can't get worse. Today,
Oh, gosh.
anyway. It's pretty late.
Oh, Hawke.
You'll pardon me if I don't see the humor in the death of my son. Please. Hawke. Leave me.
Oh boy. climb the trees. How horrible.
An end of sorts. But the Qunari and the Chantry and the Viscount's dead son won't simply fade from memory.
Nobody came out of that looking good. What now?
Not our move. We wait to see what the Arashok does.
I think we will have an open war, more or less. And I don't think we have any quests left. Catch a thief. Talk to Isabela at your Hightown mansion.
This is important. Don't interrupt with your selfish prattle.
Get off your high horse. I have problems too.
Ha! What drink should I order, and who's the father?
Oh, you little...
What is it now, you two?
Don't think you want to slap Aveline.
Hawke. The Arashok is sheltering 2 fugitives who have converted to the Qun. He must be convinced to release them. He's already feared because of Patrice. If people start to think he can ignore the law, I need your help so this doesn't get out of hand.
I'm going to die. There. Got your attention? Real problem.
What the heck? Well, we finished Act 2 today. I mean, it's already kind of late. And I've streamed already quite a long time. But I think we might accomplish that. Let's try it. I wouldn't go past midnight. Yeah, but I gotta say, I love the interaction between Aveline and Isabela. Very fun together.
I heard Arashok and die. What's this about?
Remember the relic? The one Cassandra is going to kill me over? A man called Wall-Eyed Sam has it. If you help me get it, Cassandra won't kill me. Please.
I'm trying to keep the entire city from rioting against the Qunari.
Well, maybe it's connected.
What?
I'm just saying, maybe it will help. It's important to someone, right?
Now you start being responsible? Shit.
Okay. Let's ask everything first.
Isn't it odd that someone would run to the Qunari?
They're elves accused of murder. Maybe they feel they've nothing to lose by fleeing the alienage.
And if their conversion is genuine?
I don't know. But how many more will try if I allow this? Justice must be respected.
Yeah, what will happen?
You're expecting trouble?
After what happened to the Viscount's son, yes. I'm hoping the Qunari aren't
Definitely.
looking for a fight. I'm hoping they'll be reasonable. But we'll see.
You have way too many factions adults in this city.
Why has this come up so suddenly, Isabela?
Sam's been talking to black market dealers all over Lowtown. It didn't take me long to get wind of it. What frustrates me is that he's held onto the relic so long.
What kind of... Still don't know what kind of relic it is, right?
Tell me about Sam.
Sam used to run with Martin. Remember him? Martin says Sam's a bit of a magpie, picking up things that don't belong to him. Not a trustworthy sort. When Martin gave up raiding, Sam became a drifter.
You're sure this is the relic you're after?
I've had my ear to the ground for a while. There was a description of the book. It's the right one.
Book? I thought you didn't know what the relic was.
Well, I know it's a book, but that's all I know. It's written in a foreign tongue. Honestly, what does it matter? It'll save me from Castillon, so I need it.
It does matter that you're not telling me everything, Isabela. Let's go
The
on the
relic
way.
issue has to be resolved before we take on the Qunari.
You trust her this much?
Probably not. I wouldn't.
They won't wait at the compound forever, Hawke. I really do hope this helps, because if it doesn't...
You think I like having this thing on my mind? Come on. The exchange is happening tonight in a low-town foundry.
Are you sure about this? The champion was asked to go to the Qunari.
I suppose you think he planned the entire thing.
Considering what it led to.
Come on, Seeker. I'm not going to sell Hawke short, but nobody could have foreseen the way that would go down.
Oh,
or
no.
do you still think I'm lying to protect my friend?
Oh,
There
no.
are elements of your story that make sense. And you couldn't have known about them otherwise.
Well, that's a relief.
But that doesn't mean you're telling me everything.
I want this story to be told. You're not the first to get it all wrong. I think I owe Hawke that much.
Oh boy. I'm a little scared about how this is going to end. Okay. Well, I think it would make sense to take Isabela along. So, Lowtown at night. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I guess an all-out war.
I still don't get the name. Did they hang someone here?
It means being drunk.
I get you, Fenris. I also never heard that before.
I don't have your stupid relic.
I'll show you why mages are
That's why Isabela never wanted to go into the Qunari part.
What are the Qunari doing here?
Yes. About that. The relic belongs to the Qunari, and there's a small chance they want it back.
Oh boy. I don't know anything. I know it's just a book, but I don't know anything more. Uh-huh.
Tell me what you know. You can trust me.
I've always known what the relic is. I just didn't want to worry you. The relic is a Qunari text handwritten by that philosopher of theirs. Kuzlan, whatever his name is.
Coslin?
That's the one.
The founder of their religion, the most revered being in their history.
How does Fenris know so much about
would be
them?
sacred beyond measure.
I stole it from them. They followed me here to reclaim it, and it's why they're still in Kirkwall. They can't leave the Free Marches without it.
Oh boy. So she's responsible?
How did you steal the relic from the Qunari?
The Arishok never had it. The Orlesians did. They had plans to return it to the Qunari. I simply had to waylay the Orlesian convoy before it met up with the Arishok and his men.
Oh gosh.
Getting the relic was easy. Getting away from the Qunari was the hard part.
Oh gosh. Isabela, you messed
I
up.
thought you and the Qunari were caught in a storm.
The storm was only half of it. I also had the Qunari dreadnought stuck to my behind like a bad rash, spitting fire and thunder at me.
Can't you just go into hiding and ignore the whole contract?
Why would anyone besides the Qunari want this relic?
The Tevinter Imperium have been at war with the Qunari for centuries. If the Tevinters get the relic, it will strike a blow to Qunari morale. That's probably what the mages want.
Interesting that the Tevinters and the Qunari are so connected. Maybe that's why Fenris knows so much about it. Why Fenris knows so much about the Qun and some of its ways is because the Qunari were occupying Saren, where he escaped to and lived for a time. Ah, with the Fog Warriors.
Maybe giving it back would solve Aveline's problem.
That messes over a couple of elves. I need it to save my own skin.
Oh gosh. I don't know. It seems like a very hard decision. Well, to be honest, it doesn't.
You could have done something about the Qunari, but you didn't.
Done what? The blighted thing didn't show up for 3 years. Look, the book's right in this building, and I'm not letting it slip away again. It's the only thing that'll get Castillon off my back. Please, tell me you'll give the relic to me.
Oh gosh. And doom the whole town? I don't think that's something Hawke can or would do. Because I mean, it's such an easy way to get them to leave. Even though I'm quite sure that Isabela will just leave the party if I say that. But yeah. The town was doomed before you got there. Don't worry about it. I guess. But there's a brewing conflict and we can avoid it. I guess, I hope. And I mean, why can't we deal different about her pursuer? I mean, we're planning on doing the same with Denarius, aren't we? Gosh, so many difficult decisions. Let's go with we'll say, we'll give it to her, and once we're in the conflict, we'll see and we'll decide.
It's yours. Your life depends on it.
Really? I wasn't expecting that. It's nice to have someone on my side for once.
Right.
Come on, we've no time to waste.
Oh boy.
Where is the relic?
I have it.
The Tome of Coastland will not fall into Defender hands.
Blood and spite.
A toss, Qunari!
Can't even hit.
He's getting away.
Isabela!
Wow, Isabela. What a great ally. Gosh, this spells doom and chaos. And it's also nice that both the Qunari and the Tevinter people are fighting us. Can't you just fight each other? Come on. Yikes. Oh boy, let's see if we can find Isabela. We don't have the artifact, damn it!